Okay, so you're gonna have to put this in a high def for you to be able to see what's going on. But pretty much Discord worked, and they also spied on me. They got information from other people who were spying on me, and my old Discord link was this, and it says his boyfriends. They're trying to make fun, saying I'm gay or something, and they keep doing all kinds of crap like this. And this is why the Discord wasn't working. They kept sabotaging it because these are douchebags. They deserve to suffer for eternity. And I'm gonna keep saying that because they deserve it, and no one speaks up against these guys and says what they actually deserve. They all fluff it off and say, no, you need to have forgiveness, dude. These guys are animals. They're savages. They have no respect. They don't. Society doesn't need people like them. I mean, if it was for people, if people like them were the only people that existed, it would just be wilderness. There would be no civility. It would just be It would just be slavery and wilderness, and we wouldn't even have technology like. They're not the type of people that work long and hard enough on one thing at a time to actually build meaningful technology. And even if they manage to somehow do it, it's always going to be booby trapped. It's going to be backwards. The majority of the population are going to suffer because they enjoy making people hurt, especially people who have a reason to. I mean, my reason was that they spied on me on key intellectual property that I could have used to finance tons of wonderful projects, to have kids, to encourage other good people to have kids, to build civil monuments, all kinds of stuff. And I can't do that because they spied on me. They took the thunder because I was going to make the translation program. It was going to be one of the best programs out there before ChatGPT came out. ChatGPT stole this thunder. The only reason they rolled out ChatGPT was because they were spying on me, and they got the motivation to use a translation architecture that Google developed from translating from one language to another. They simply made it translate from English to English. Except I wasn't even using that architecture. I was gonna use it after I did some more. It's more mechanical the way I did it, and you get more control, but it's not as creative as ChatGPT. So it pisses me off that I was a key guy that motivated them to do that. They never paid me anything. They just took advantage, and they still to this day haven't been persecuted or taken advantage of themselves. This is why I think they should have the maximum punishment of eternal torture, because I was going to do wonderful things with this technology. The problem is I couldn't partner up with anyone because I thought no one in the world, very little people are vegan, and I can't trust most people. So because they treat animals like shit, they're gonna treat me like shit if they have the ability to do so. They'll put humans into freaking factory farms and eat them alive. If that's literally the kind of people that these people at OpenAI are, and because if you do it to animals, you're gonna do it to people. It's just logical. I decided to lighten up on that stance, but it's still true. And that's why I didn't trust anyone. And that's why it took me so long. And they can just trust anyone. They don't have any fucking morals. It's easy to do business when you don't give a damn about morality. And that's why I keep fucking losing these people.